Let me put this on. Hello everyone. I can't tell if this is loud or not. I don't have my headphones on. Welcome to another stream. How's everyone doing in chat? What's up, Chris the Goat? What's up, Pulley Null? And what's up, Cruiser Jordan? How y'all doing today? I'm gonna play some music, and I'm going to try to get some things set up here because I don't have my setup fully up yet, as you can see by my dangling piece. What's up, Dan? Welcome to the stream. Hi, Pickle Crazy. Let's see here. Indeed. Let's get some music. It's too quiet here. Hello, everyone. As he says, hey, that's better than no people. We gotta be optimistic here. Crazy. And I'm pretty sure I know who you are. No way. No way is that someone I know. I know a Dan IRL. And if that is the Dan I know, I am going to be traumatized. But anyway, he's not muted. Your audio's kind of bad. Okay, we'll fix this as we go. My audio's kind of bad because I don't have everything set up yet. What's up, Freaky Ducks? Welcome to the stream. Everyone, please be patient for a couple minutes while I finish setting up. I swear, I was about to have everything ready. And then, I don't know. Things happened. Ow, my hand. Ow. I hurt my hand, chat. Pickleman, indeed. Okay, let's see here. You know, I've usually never had this much problems with my setup, so I'm wondering why today it's so bad. Maybe this? Okay, we're making progress. We're making progress. If anyone's curious on what I'm doing, I'm just trying to get this little thing that I use, a little foam panel, to help cushion the audio and make it sound better. I'm just trying to get that set up right now. And usually it doesn't take this long. Okay, this may be loud. Okay, what about that? Man. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Okay, put that there. Dino hat on. Good idea. If anyone has a C in their name, you ban them permanently. It's crazy. Dilly indeed. Okay. There we go. Goodbye to the one person who left the stream as I was setting up. Why C? Because why not? You see, there is an interesting amount of things in this game that start with the letter C. Also, no way was I recording all of that. Let's stop there. I can't fix it, so I have YouTube Live for audio and using Twitch for chat. Okay, so let's take care of this stuff one thing at a time. What's wrong with the audio? Is anyone else having audio issues? Because right now it looks like the audio is working fine on my end. So, Purple Guy, Dan, the Freaky Ducks. Is anyone here having a problem with the audio? It's chopped? Okay. Interesting. You should do blindfolded so you can't see. Okay, interesting. So you're saying it's chopped. Now, why would the audio be chopped? Is anyone else getting chopped audio? I can hear well, my audio is fine. Okay, thank you, thank you. Because, like, I haven't done any changes in my audio. Cool. Awesome. All right, everyone get comfy. It looks like 8 people for the next minute are currently on the stream. Nice, no trouble, amazing. So everyone get comfy. Everyone get some popcorn. And let's go ahead and talk strategy. So, well, let me see here. Let's get some... Oh, yeah, we can play this one. You hear nice? Perfect. Okay, let's see here. Let's look up some copyright-free office music for this section. Okay, camera, work with me here. I'm gonna look up some copyright-free music, and we're gonna go ahead and start with this challenge. I have some ideas that I would like your guys' help in. So, copyright-free office music. Rap in the background, denied. That is diabolical. The Freaky Duck says they're a new subscriber. Well, thank you. I appreciate your contribution to the Pickle Society. Let's give him a round of applause, chat. Wow! Ooh. Okay, well, I need copyright free. Okay. Let's just do this. Okay. It's loading, and then once it's done loading, and we get some music in the background, we're going to start talking about this challenge. Or maybe it's just going to, you know, never load, because why would it? Okay. Alright, chat! So we're going to figure out exactly what the plan is for today. As you can see, in a second, I have... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna go get some spicy chili pickles. You do that. You do. You let me know how they taste. You let me know if they taste good or not. Alright, chat. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I have a list here called No C's Challenge, Fix Chat Box First. So you see this little chat box here on the side right above me? We're gonna fix that so we don't have as many messages clipping and blocking the wonderful gameplay. So we're gonna take care of that first. So let's see here. First thing I need to do is fix the chat, and then once we fix the chat, I need some ideas. So once I'm ready, I want y'all to help me think of things in Cuphead that start with the letter C, including bosses. What if you fight every boss with the letter C in the name? I was actually going to do the opposite, where I didn't fight every boss that started with the letter C except Chef Saltbaker. This dead-ass music, bro. Well, what else am I supposed to do? Hold on. Gosh. It's supposed to be generic copyright music because it's funny. Also, if I do that, then I don't have to pay attention to the audio. I mean, I could do like Celeste stuff, but you're gonna probably call that Cheeks too. I'm probably just not gonna win. I'm gonna put these songs on and then we're going back to copyright. Wii menu music, crazy. You know what, fine. I'll have Wii menu music set on standby. The pickles have been inquired, nice. Do Cuphead music? So many different ideas. Let's see here. What if I do this? Okay, no. You guys are making me. Can't open the jar. Dang, the struggle. Okay, let's see if this is loud or not. And then I gotta fix the chat. You guys are certainly keeping me on my toes today. Looks like I'm gonna need some early caffeine. If the music starts with C, you can't play it. So I can't play any Cuphead song because they all start with Cuphead OST. Anyway, this is just the introduction. Okay, how loud is that? There we go. New rule, we're just having Cuphead music the whole time. Now, let me fix this chat, shall we? Let's get some quality of life adjustments in here, and then yeah, y'all can look at my algorithm because why not? Ah, my eyes! Okay. It opened. Let's go. I love this whole documented series from Dan about the pickles. That's kind of funny. Okay. Chat. Where is the chat? Multi-chat options too. I need to do this without completely destroying you guys. So let's see here. We're trying to shrink you so you're not covering the screen as much. So if I decrease the width. What if I do that? That didn't do anything. What if I do this? What if I just make you guys beyond small? But that won't help if it's... hold on. We're gonna keep you large for a second. We're gonna keep y'all large. Large and proud. This is yummy. Okay. I'll put that one down while I'm trying to multitask. There you go. I got you. Coins begin with C. That is absolutely correct, purple guy. Now let me see if I can fix this. So it's edit transform. So what if I do this? Honestly, I want to figure out exactly what the plan is here. Chaser has C. Okay, we'll definitely need to do that in a second. Okay, so that does that. So what if I do this? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. We're slowly going. The spice is kicking in. I don't know if y'all can see, but the chat is slowly... I know, I'm unfortunately going to have to speedrun the game with Cuphead. I mean, with Mugman. I'm pretty sure if I started playing the game with Cuphead, I would get,
Actually, Cuphead starts with the letter C. So you are forced to use Mugman.
which is fine. Not the biggest Mugman stan, but alas, I don't think I have a choice. I think if I said no, I would get crucified by my chat. So speaking of chat, I am almost done fixing the chat box, and then we can continue. Speedrun the game. Casual run starts with G. Starts with C. I was about to say. Also, long time no see, Matt. Glad to know you're doing well. I'm thinking we do it on expert mode because expert mode is more harder. But I'll leave that up to you guys. I think there should be 2 exceptions. The first one being is that we have to do an expert mode and that we have to beat the game on Chef Saltbaker, which starts with the letter C. You have to get a C ranking on every boss. You guys are making wonderful ideas. But wait, okay. No, I'm pausing. You guys are getting a little too creative for me. I can't pause because I'm working on this. Okay, I'm just gonna speak over the music. It's called the No C's Challenge, not the All C's Challenge. Like, you guys are saying all the C-related stuff. We're not supposed to be doing any C's. I low-key been oversleeping too much, so I keep missing the streams. Bro, Cruiser Jordan, relax. Matt's my guy. Don't be mean to Matt. Also, I kind of destroyed the chat. No being mean to Matt. Unless he deserves it, but right now I don't think he deserves it. Also, nobody told me that I was currently destroying the chat messages. Yeah, no chalice is true. Really? That means joking? Or joking? Jocking? Bro, someone needs to educate me on lingo. If you get a C rank, you have to restart the run from the start. Okay. I have been here since the start. Don't you dare disrespect thou. I didn't mean that, sorry. You're all good. I just gotta, like, be more firm on chat management now. Also, I still can't believe... You know what, can I just cancel? No, I can't cancel. Okay, I gotta fix this chat again because I apparently shrunk it too much. Spice tolerance, I choose you. So yep, we're just gonna fix this chat here real quick, and then once I finish this, I'm gonna ask for more stuff in chat because we're gonna make a no chat exactly. Actually, yeah, let me just get rid of chat real quick. Yeah, you know what? No chat. Chat starts with the letter C. No chat. No chat. You guys get nothing. Fixes all my problems. Matt said, when the hell did you get 1,770 more subs? I do not remember that. Yeah, right when you left, when you've been oversleeping, one of my videos blew up. And I have over 160,000 views on a Cuphead video. Wait, you should speedrun drawing Mugman X on a random boss. Don't worry, I'll put you guys back. There you go. You guys are back. But we need to fix this for real, so I'm just going to shrink you guys like this. Can you guys see yourselves, or are you guys too small? Because I'm trying to make a compromise here. Where it's like not too big to the part where we're covering up the screen. Yeah, no mermaid, no Calamaria, because she starts with C. So we're also going to have to list all the bosses that start with C too. So let's see here. I'm going to continue working on this. Here, we're almost done. Dang, no mermaid, I know. We'll give her an RIP once we get over to that area. But first, I need to finish this. Guess I can continue. Beat Cuphead, except every time you take damage, you flashbang yourself. That would be pretty funny. I gotta take a picture of some of these ideas. Some of these ideas are legendary. Can you just get rid of Sally for no reason? I appreciate your enthusiasm, but let me just put it like this. On my most popular video, people got mad because I didn't beat the tutorial of the game. So I'm pretty sure somebody would be mad. Is this gonna be a video? You're absolutely right, this is. This is 100% gonna turn into a video. It'll probably be after I publish... Actually, speaking of videos, the Freaky Ducks, I have a video ready to publish on Tuesday. So Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, you'll see Cuphead X The Binding of Isaac video. What the F is your problem with Sally's stage play? Not gonna lie, she's my favorite. See, I knew someone was gonna like him. Pickle uses chili, it's super effective. Crazy. Okay, let's try that. And then what if I zoom you guys back up now? And I do that. And then now, I scoot you up here like this. Cry for a quick second. Also, in case anyone's curious, what's up, dog? What's up, dog? I have no ads running during the stream because I didn't think it was worth it. So everyone sit down and have some fun. Well, have some fun as you watch me fix this. So crop. Crop means, I don't want to crop. Okay. Bro, Sally's such a boring boss, bro. I mean, the secret phase makes it a little bit more enjoyable. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a Sally stage play stand. But, like... Okay, that's better. No emojis. Okay. Can we, like, skip this song real quick? I want to skip this song. I want to skip this song real quick, chat. Okay, there we go. Not that they did anything. Cuphead World, did someone call me? Yes, we will be dealing with you in a second. How do I pronounce your name? Lozi? I'm so sorry. I probably butchered that like no tomorrow. Also, did the song not play? Oh, it's loading. Inkwell Aisle 1, music is loading. There we go. Alright, chat. We've got to come up with a ton of things in Cuphead that start with the letter C. As you guys can tell, let me just erase this real quick. As you guys can tell, based off of this font right here, the challenge is no C's. No C challenge. So, no C's. Say it how you want to, I don't mind. I appreciate it. Cuphead Girl starts with C, I think. You're thinking of Chalice, right. Let's be a little organized with this, chat. I've got some experience in Microsoft and Word products. So let's put this into categories, shall we? Let's do characters. Let's do weapons. And let's do bosses. And then we'll do other. So, someone mentioned no characters, so that would be no Chalice, right? No Cuphead. Weapons. There would be no Chaser. I know someone mentioned Chaser. I saw a lot in chat. Y'all are going to have to forgive me. We're doing this one at a time. I remember someone earlier said no Calamaria. And then other. No coins. Okay, what else we got? Searches the wiki. Cuphead Girl starts, yeah, I got Chalice. Scaredy Shroom, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Charms start with C, you're absolutely right. So no coins. No charms. Chalice, I did say Chalice. Chaser, I have Chaser. Cagney, that's true. We can't do Cagney Carnation. Wait, hold on. We can't do Cagney Carnation? That's crazy. Cagney Carnation. Okay, what else did I miss? I'm currently playing Cuphead while watching stream. Very cool. That is a GOAT move right there. The Game Guy 8, welcome to the stream. You have to get a P on a run and gun and put on the black and white filter. Crazy. The pickle is almost finished. Very cool. So we did Cagney. Charge. Okay. Okay. Charge shot. Very good contribution. Crack shot. Crack shot also true. There's apparently a lot of weapons. Converge in all caps. Okay. Interesting. Converge. We got charge. We got converge. Okay. This is what we got so far. What else is there? What else is there that we may not be thinking about? Any other bosses to start with the letter C? I know someone mentioned Briny Beard. Oh, but that's, I guess, yeah, that's right. Captain Briny Beard. Captain Briny Beard. Okay. Right. Any others we can think of? So we can't use... While you guys do that, I'm going to make this look nice and pretty. Because I am a creative... No, don't make it like that. Put like... Highlight it. There we go. So no chaser. No charge shot. No crack shot. Just like a pinkish. And no converge, which is yellow. Okay. You have to get the black and white filter. No color, I gotcha. That's why you keep advertising the black and white. So Chef Saltbaker. Now here's what I want to say. What if we make the final boss of the No C's challenge a C-based character? Because think about it. If we said no Chef Saltbaker, then what would the final boss be? Either the devil or just some random boss in the DLC. So no charms. I'll just go ahead and put coffee here. And cookie, even though we're not going to use charms anyway. Yeah, you know what? I'll just erase that. I think that may make it more confusing. So anyway, that's why I'm thinking we do Chef Saltbaker as like the final boss. But we could talk about it. If you guys don't want me to do Chef Saltbaker, we could just end it. We can just like end it there. Like we can end it with the devil and then call it. So let's see here. Esther Winchester, nah, that's fine. Yeah, that's one of the ones you guys were talking about. Mini bosses from what is it? King Dice. So Chips Bettigan. Okay. How do I spell that? Bettigan. Is there any other mini bosses that start with C? The chips are the only ones? Okay, so we just have to avoid those. The candy corn? Well, I don't think the candy corn really counts because it's not like I can avoid it. I'll put it in the other category. Try to avoid candy corn. Second pickle has been started. Fight! You have to restart Baroness von Bonbon if you get candy corn. That's not a bad idea. That may be a little annoying, but that's all. Caterpillar Mobster. Well, we can't do anything about that. Clay Golem. We can't really do anything about that. Krabby Closter. We can't really do anything about that. Cuphead from the Dimitri boss fight. Interesting. But we can't do anything about that. Yeah. This isn't a challenge. This is a challenge. I see what you did there. That was pretty funny. Are we doing the main game or the DLC as well? That's what we're trying to figure out, the Freaky Ducks. Because the main boss, or the final boss in the DLC, is Chef Saltbaker. So, if we just want to make this, like, as close to no C's as possible, we do... Oh my gosh. The Fitness Grand Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly, but gets faster after each minute as you hear this signal. Beep! A signal lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Ding! Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second lap before you fail to complete a lap before the sound your test is... Surprised I read that all without stuttering. That was pretty cool. And the best part is... Thank you, shout out Cruiser Jordan for typing that, because you, even though you typed something very long, you didn't cover the screen, which is exactly what I was trying to fix this earlier. So thank you for that. No cups, video is over. But there's a mug. A mug is different from a cup. So, what are we thinking? Do we want to do the DLC? DLC or no DLC? I see some people saying yes for DLC. I see no one right now saying no DLC. Can we get someone saying no DLC? Yes to no DLC. Okay, thank you. Okay, we got one no DLC. Awesome. Can I get two? Can I get two no DLCs? Can I get two no DLCs? No, I mean no DLC. Okay, perfect. I'm glad you're on my side. I'm glad you're on my side, Cruiser Jordan. Anyone else? Anyone else? DLC has a C in its name. That sucks. I guess we can't do the DLC. Don't worry. We won't let you suffer in the DLC. Thank you. Hey, Scaredy Shrew. Shout out Scaredy Shrew. Shout out Dog Rant for the no DLC, bro. I appreciate y'all, bro. Unfortunately for us three, I'm pretty sure we are outnumbered. Forgive me, dog. I don't know exactly what your icon's supposed to look like because it just says a D. I just imagine, I don't know, I just pictured it in my head right now. I thought it was kind of funny. Me holding a Scaredy Shroom with the letter D hiding behind me as we get bombarded by everyone telling me to do the DLC. I don't know. If someone's an artist, there's a wonderful idea right there. Me in the dinosaur outfit, holding a scaredy shroom with the letter D behind me, like running away from the mob. Oh, hold on, this is gas. Play nice, devil's right hand man. I can't believe this is a woman singing this, bro. She got a rich voice. Hold on, guys, I gotta jam to this real quick. You can't hear the music? That's crazy. I know, right? No, it's an alto. It is a very low female voice, and she killed it, bro. Fire song, exactly. No deaths? Okay. So you're saying, purple guy, you're saying that if I die, I have to restart from the beginning. I accept the challenge. But before we actually start the challenge, is there anything else we can think of that starts with the letter C, or is this everything? Because, like, oh my gosh, this song is so fire. I actually have to change it or else I'm going to get distracted. Oh, don't worry, the song's almost over. It'll like 6 seconds. Change. This is probably the last song we'll be able to listen to before we start the game, by the way. So nothing else starts with the letter C. Got it. You said 6 like bruh. Cruiser Jordan, get out of here, bro. Okay, well, if no one can think of anything else that starts with the letter C, I think we can go ahead and start. Let me just edit some stuff on my end. So yeah, who's ready? Please pay no attention to my no supers. They use cards. That's crazy. Nah, I'm probably gonna use supers. Oh, nice. Someone left me a nice comment on my channel. That's cute. I appreciate that. So yep, just let me let me just finalize everything here and we can go ahead and start. I'm trying to figure out exactly where I can like monitor something real quick. Give me 1 second. Settings, community, okay. Almost done. Shout out everyone who's here right now. You guys ready for this challenge? Come on. There we go. There we go. Imagine if I just banished 6-7 right now. Wouldn't that be crazy, chat? Perfect. Let's see if that works. Okay. Nah, I'm just kidding. Imagine how funny that would have been if I banned 6-7. First time watching one of your streams. I'm hyped. Let's go! 6-7. Yeah, don't worry. I didn't ban it. Maybe I should just ban specifically 7. What if I just banned 7? Pickleman, have you played Silksong yet? I have. I just haven't been able to like beat it because I've been so busy working on YouTube in college and whatnot. I'm actually performing an not opera song, but I'm performing a song at my college on a stage. It's called Shenandoah, which I'm really excited for. So just one last final recap. If no one can think of any other C's, this is it. We are not able to use Chalice or Cuphead. We're not able to use Chaser, Charge Shot, Crack Shot, or Converge. We're not able to use Calamaria. Well, we're not able to fight Calamaria, Cagney Carnation, Captain Briny Beard, or the Chips from King Dice. And the final boss of the game, voted by everyone, or by the majority, will be Chef Saltbaker. And then, of course, we've got to avoid using coins, avoid using charms. And then, if I remember, we will redo the fight for Baroness von Bonbon if we roll into a candy corn. Okay. If everything's set, let us go ahead and get straight to the game. And, you know, get some good music while we're at it. Crazy. Y'all are diabolical in chat, man. Let's see here. I gotta do something real quick. Guys are really testing stuff here. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let us load the game. Let me just close all the YouTube tabs I just had set up. And I'll still keep the list tab in case we need it. Your tongue, some people deserve rights. What? What? By the way, who made your channel logo? It was an old friend of mine. I believe I put their mention in the bottom of one of my YouTube videos. Their name is Angel. At the end of the stream, I could probably put, like, their account if you want to go watch them. But yeah, they're an artist. Actually, don't be surprised, but, a new video I have out, I have some new avatars. You've already 100%ed Silksong, very cool. Never shave your beard. I'll try not to. How's the volume, guys? Is it too quiet? He's back. Welcome back, Polino. How does the audio sound? Or maybe we need to get into a game. Let's just get into a... Alright, I'm choosing Mugman. Okay. Can you 50-20 UCN? If what's that? Can someone decipher what Purple Guy just said? Yeah, no. I'm just gonna wait. Can I mess with the volume here? We're just doing this for a test. Is the volume still low? Is the volume still low, chat? This ultimate custom night. What's that? I have no clue what he said. Thank you. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one. Too low? Okay. Okay, let's try that. Okay. How does it sound now, chat? I haven't played Cuphead in a while, so... I think that's good. It looks good on my end. I don't want to make it any louder. So y'all can just let me know. Next challenge idea, no words challenge. You don't talk the entire stream. Instead, use sign language to communicate. Well, I do know American Sign Language. So that wouldn't be too bad of a challenge. Dang it. Okay. You gonna go right here? Dude, I can't believe that didn't do anything. Whoop! You don't know UCN? I don't, unfortunately. Oh, well, I guess I died. Okay, good audio. Sounds good. Alright! Let's go to the beginning. Remember, no deaths. Yep, I know. I know. Okay, should we keep a counter for this, then? If we're gonna do, like, a death counter? Should I, like, pull up a death counter, chat? See how many runs it takes me? Also, I didn't practice this challenge, as you guys can tell. By me. Don't mind me. I'm just mourning the loss of a fight we won't be able to do today. But I'm gonna be a death counter. Okay, Polinol, you'll be the first death counter. You did a little last stream. Yeah, but that was 2 weeks ago. I have to be a little rusty after then. So let's see here. You guys want a counter of some kind. Death counter text? Interesting. So we could get rid of my social media and put the death counter there. And then death counter web. Banana count. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that's that. Don't mind me, chat. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. Onion kind of... What? What? Someone needs to get their mans. This is kind of diabolical. So if I did that also turn into an 8? That also turned into an 8. Crazy. Okay. Let's do some rearranging, chat. Okay. So I'm gonna take you guys, and I'm gonna scroll y'all up. And then we're just going to put the 8 right there. And then we're just going to put a death counter. Where is the lovely death counter? As we all just chill in silence. The actual death counter text. Not the plant. Oh, we could do a plant. Hold on. What if we just do, Guys, place your bets on how many deaths until he wins. I'm going to guess, 6, 7. I'm going to guess, 6, 7. Okay. 20 deaths. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking, chat. What if we replace this pea shooter with, like, the soul of Mugman? Like, the ghost. I should have that. If not, let me find that online real quick. I think that would be cooler. Instead of doing death counter. Also, shout out to the 11 people who are watching. I usually don't have this many people watching the stream, so I appreciate you guys. Cuphead Wiki. Well, no, Mugman. It would be Mugman Soul Image. There we go. Save as. Okay, so I did that under pictures. Could I also save that under... Where did I save that under? Yeah, let me save that under the desktop. Okay. Can you use the 6-7 emote from Clash Royale? Maybe next time. I don't want to get that set up right now, to be honest. That's the only reason why I'm saying no. Now I gotta find the image here of the soul of Broski. There it is. Ghost Mugman. Okay, how does that look? It looks non-existent. It must be so small it can't be seen. Okay. You know what? I'm going to be playing something while I watch the stream on my phone. You do that. Where the heck did the image go? Chat. Chat. You know what? Cancel. Give me my pea shooter back. Thank you. We're just going to insert another image. Also, I want to put some music. It's too quiet. I can only deal with the quietness for so long. It is indeed extremely small. You see it? Oh my gosh, you actually saw it? Hold on. How? Where is it? Is it there? Bro, ain't no way. Right below the name. Dude, I can't even see it. I'm looking. I'm looking and I don't see it, bro. You must be gaslighting me. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way it's there, bro. Oh, we found it. Hey, Cruiser, how about you don't do that, bro? That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool if you did it. Okay. I don't need this chat to turn into a giant mosh pit of just degenerate destruction. I would appreciate it if we could, like, make it as much Cuphead focused as possible. Okay, I'm thinking that there. What is your favorite drink? I'm always a sucker for a water, and then you can never go wrong with a blue Powerade or a Mountain Dew Baja Blast, bro. Crazy. Now, who is that, bro? I can't even read that stuff, bro. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me just finish the rest of my setup and we should be good to go. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I know. What if I just like close Twitch? Would that be kind of funny, dog? That would be absolute chaos, bro. I'm surprised it's burning so much right now over on the Twitch. Usually there's nobody on Twitch. And now what is there, like 3 people on Twitch? It's kind of crazy. Oh, and I know what quote he's talking about too. That's kind of funny. Pickle man, that just tickles my pickle. You got it, bro.
That just tickles my pickle, bro.
crazy. Alright. Well, I guess we can go ahead and start. What's up, Jasper? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Dan, spamming Piccolo chat. He spent like 40 minutes just setting up the challenge. Have you not watched streamers before, Pulino? This is kind of like the vibe. It's kind of like how it goes. Okay. Here's to hoping everything's working. Okay. So, for everyone who just came, it's right below the chat. Just subscribe. Your content is amazing. Thank you. So, for anyone who joined later, we are doing the No Cease Challenge, which means we have to beat every boss, and we can throw in the running guns we want to. I watch streamers, and they take like 5 minutes to set up. Do they set up in their closet? Do they set up in their closet? This right here is the hinge to the door, bro. Look! This is a closet I stream in. I'm sorry y'all ain't getting 4K content over here. Jeez. Jeez, bro. What's up, Jeez, bro. Welcome to the stream. I'm just whining to people in chat about how long or how hard it is to stream in a closet. So anyway, let's try this again. So for this challenge, we are going to be using only items that don't start with the letter C. In other words, we can't use charms because the charm slot starts with the letter C. We aren't able to use Cuphead or Chalice because they both start with the letter C. We can't use Crackshot, Converge, Chaser, or Charge because they all start with the letter C. Crazy. And yeah, I believe that's everything. And then on top of that, we will also be avoiding bosses that start with the letter C. So no Cagney Carnation, no Cala Maria, no Captain Briny Beard. And the challenge ends once we beat the final boss, Chef Saltbaker. And even though his name starts with the letter C, I think what a better way to end the stream than to beat a C related boss. You stream in a closet, props to you. Wow, I really pronounced that horribly. You stream in a closet, props to you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was definitely a weird transition at first because I had to move all my clothes out of the closet to put a whole PC in here. So, but with all the introductions out of the way, we can go ahead and start. So, root pack, pretty easy. We get to use supers, which is pretty cool. I'm thinking I will use... We can't use any charms, which is unfortunate. Let's do Giant Ghost. I'm thinking Giant Ghost because I want a super that can do a lot of damage. Twist Up would be nice. And then let's use Spread, Twist Up, and Super R3. Let's go! Alright, the challenge starts! Oh, we should set the counter to 1. We should set the counter to 1. Okay, the official attempt for the challenge begins in 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Why in a closet? Oh, because I don't have anywhere else to stream. Okay, we can get some easy parries in here. Okay, bro should be cooked soon. There we go. And me being the distinguished mugman I am, I'm gonna... Wait, leave the boss now? What did I do? We just started the challenge. You can't beat it. Oh, because the final boss is a carrot? I think we can let this one slide. The carrot. I'm telling you, Cruiser Jordan, I'll look into that. I will look into that if I don't keep getting obliterated. I literally looked at chat and now I'm about to die to the first boss of the game, bro. Oh, I'm cooked here. Oh, Mugman! My guy! The G! The GOAT! I'm just kidding. I don't care about Mugman. Ah! No! It's because I said I don't care about Mugman! No! I gotta work together with this Mugman bum, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. I like what Poulinol said. How about we don't count phases? If you die, you must purchase Cuphead merch. Chris the Goat. In case you're new, I record everything in my closet. If I record everything in my closet, that means I don't have a lot of money. And if I don't have a lot of money, that means I don't have money for a shop. Purchasing items from a Cuphead shop. I'm poor. No money from me. Matt said, I discovered yesterday how to set up custom ringtones, and now my ringtone is the start of the third Sanctuary from Deltarune. I've never played Deltarune, but I've heard it's a good game. So, does that count as a death? I'm lean, mean, and full of dill pickles. Crazy. Chat, does that count? Does that count as the first loss? I feel like Super Art 1 is better than 3. You're probably right. Yep. Okay, cool. And the first death down. Second attempt. We count this as warm-up? Never mind. I like the idea of counting it as a warm-up. Because, come on now. Okay, I'll lock in for real this time. Okay. We count it as a warm-up. I'm going to be the first person to ever eat a pickle while watching you. Crazy. Okay, first official. That was a warm-up. Now we do this for real. Here we go. Let's keep our space. Let's not take any stupid hits. Root Pack is one of the easiest bosses in the game. It is a perfect introduction to let new people know what they're getting themselves into. And that's all that needs to be said, to be honest. Come on. Perfect. We won't be able to fight the flower or the frogs. Mary, why won't we be able to fight the frogs? Do the frogs start with the letter C? Because we're not... Oh, wait, hold on. I actually do want to hit you. I thought about it. Really? Y'all saw I got a couple hits on them. What's my super again, chat? Please don't tell me it's the ghost. Chat, please don't tell me it's the ghost. I could really not use the ghost right now. Awesome! It's invincibility! Thank you, me, for switching it out and being smart. Okay. Perfect. Took care of that. That's one less phase we have to worry about. It's 2. I have more difficulties ribbing croaks. Gotcha. Because of the croaks. It's only if the boss starts with the letter C. So since Ribby is first, we will fight the boss. There are a lot of technicalities that I didn't think of. But yeah, we'll fight the frogs or the toads or whatever they're called. Because the first one of them starts with an R instead of a C. So the rule is they have to start with the letter C, with the only exception being Chef Saltbaker, and then the second... Oh, I'm about to get hit here. And then the second part... Woo! Let's go! First boss completed! Alright, Mugman. I don't really like you, but I'm gonna need to work with you in order to get through this challenge, because I don't have any other choice. It's either play as Mugman or I lose this challenge. So, Mugman, I'm gonna have to swallow my pride. Bro, Matt, you're diabolical for that suggestion, bro. Another rule on top of all of this. Crazy. So now, from this point forward, every time we die, or like if I die, I have to go back to the root pack and start the beginning. Super 2 is the way to go. I love some invincibility. Let's see here. Do we have any other... What are our good ways? Oh, we do have roundabout still. That would be great for this fight. No heat-seeking options. Nah, I'll do pea shooter. Which sounds kind of silly, but yeah, I'm down for pea shooter roundabout build. Or we could just do... Nah, I like roundabout. I feel like a combo we're going to be using a lot, chat, is the spread and the super art 2. How do you face the allegations that you are not actually a pillow? Well, I don't a pickle. I don't know what you're talking about. I abstain from interjecting from that comment. As the game guy 8 said, I need to lock in. Okay, here we go. Ribbit and Croaks. Okay, Mugman. All I need you to do is just not get hit. Just follow my lead, buddy. And we'll get through this. Duck! Mugman! You were supposed to duck! Bro! I literally... The fight just started, Mugman. Mugman. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's gonna take a whole arc for me to get along with Mugman, bro. Okay, parry that. Great job. Great job. We're making progress. Run away! Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Get ready, top parry. Perfect, beautiful. Beautiful work of art if I do say so myself. Super, apparently! Which was not needed, but you know, Mugman, you got the cards. I will, goodbye, Mr. Pickle, and good luck with your challenge. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm gonna continue going to the right. Okay, we've already lost 1 HP because of that hiccup at the beginning. All I'm doing is just doing a bit of damage here. Not damage, but we're filling up the meter. Okay, here we go. Final phase. Yeah, pillow, I don't know what I was saying, bro. Don't get hit by the C word. The C word. Oh, tiger balls. Have I ever told you guys how much I hate balls in this game? Or just balls in general? I'm anti-ball consumer, bro. Okay, I'm gonna wait to use my super until the next phase. Because for the next phase, I'm literally just gonna go in bro's face. No! No, I'm rusty! Okay, come on. Mugman, we gotta lock in. It's another ball phase. Super that! Mugman, you gotta kill. You gotta kill. You gotta kill. You gotta kill. Mugman, 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 you didn't kill. Mugman, we're gonna lose because of you! I am totally not taking responsibility as the player for anything. Okay, Mugman, we're still alive. We're still alive. We're still alive. Okay, bro. This is the second boss. We can't be choking to the second boss. Bro might die. What do you mean die again? I've never died. Exactly! I don't die! Me and Mugman, we may not be on good terms, but we know when to lock in, bro. Me and Muggsy know when to lock in when it matters the most, bro. Whew! Oh, it's too close. That was too close, Mugman. That was too close. That's diabolical scaredy shroom. Okay. Now here's where the game's gonna get difficult. Plane fights. We have to face Wally Warbles on expert mode without a single charm. That is gonna be my demise. Okay. Hildeberg, here we go.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Some people like to say Mugman is just a palette swap, a color swap from the other character of Cuphead. But I would like to argue there is more lore. When you play as a Mugman, you play more... You just have a different personality when you play the game. And I personally, I don't mess with it. I'm a tier 1 Mugman hater, bro. Okay, hold on. Mugman, I'm sorry! Run! Run! What is my favorite Cuphead boss? Calamaria. Parry that! I will not elaborate any further on why Calamaria is my favorite boss. She has I will actually elaborate, I lied. She has good mechanics. I think petrification is really cool, and I'm always a sucker for a siren. I think they're really cool in mythology. Okay. The zombies are coming. Wait, this is a Cuphead stream. I know, right? Doesn't it feel kind of weird? Okay. Super! Mugman! Super! Let's go. We recover. We recover. We recover. The one thing I love about supers in this game, bro, those invincibility frames are juicy. We appreciate... Oh, Mugman. Mugman, you gotta hit those. Mugman! Okay, cool. 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 We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing great. We're doing great. We haven't lost a single HP yet. This is exactly what we need for the remainder of the challenge. Don't get hit, and we're juicy. Be careful for the ha-has. The ha-has, the hee-hees. She thinks she Michael Jackson. Hee-hee. Or whatever. Shut on. Up top. You're getting cornered. Go down. Take care of the green. Okay. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna be patient. We're gonna be patient. Once the moon appears, we start spamming our EXs. Not our super, but our EXs. Oh my gosh, they folded there. That was diabolical, bro. Okay. Back it up. Sprint. Back it up. Oh my gosh. Mugman! Lock in! We were just doing so good together, and now we're about to get cooked. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up, 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 back it up, back it up, back it up, up, up. Okay, this is our chance. This is our chance. Don't mess this up. Parry that! Beautiful! Beautiful! We gotta sprint past that one. Sprint, now go back. Okay, we're sprinting past this one. We're sprinting past the next one too. Oh, careful! Careful, Star! Okay, apologies for the screaming, but this fight may be over. Yes! Mugman! What are we doing? Oh my gosh! We're surviving off of 1 HP each time, bro. Gosh, bro. This is not intentional. This is not intentional, in case anyone... What's up, Voider Bros, to the stream? This is not intentional, chat. I am genuinely tweaking over this, bro. Hilda is a dirt, bro. Get out of here. And now, time to do Cagney Carnation. Yeah, you thought I was gonna pick Cagney Carnation, huh? You thought I was just gonna... We're not picking Cagney Carnation. We're better than that. I remember the challenge. Okay. Inkwell Isle 2. Alright, I'm gonna grab something to eat and drink. Okay. Enjoy your food. Okay. So here's... Bro thought he was gonna trick us. I know I tricked somebody. I know I tricked somebody watching. Even I may have tricked somebody in the future when I turn this into a video. They're gonna think that I was being serious. So anyway, Baroness von Bonbon. Here is the rule. Well, actually, is Purple Guy still here? If Purple Guy's not at the stream, I'm just gonna play the game normally. Baroness von Bang. I don't think Purple Guy's here, so we're just gonna play this normally. Okay. Purple Man's gone. That is okay with me. You know, not to say, good riddance, I'm glad he's gone, but we all have our own lives. I'm looking at roundabout. I'm looking at spread. I'm looking at twist up. Ooh, lobber, come on. The trapping mechanic, dude, we gotta use lobber. Should I use roundabout or should I use pea shooter? I like pea shooter lobber combo. Nah, spread, lobber, super art. I want to use lobber for the trapping mechanic where we bounce the balls in the air so it's a lingering hitbox. And then I'm going to use spread to be able to do good burst damage and then also use its EX. My brother wants you to shout him out. Depends what's his name. Remember when there was a time when I was one of the 2 people in your chat? Yeah, bro. How time flies. It's the no cease challenge. So no charms, no converge, chaser, crackshot, charms, no chalice, or Cuphead, and no certain bosses. Dang, that's a lot of damage. I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. The only thing that sucks, which is the weakness of this loadout, is we don't have much range. But since this is our first attempt, I want to be a little flexible. I want to... His name... Oh my gosh. I swear, dog, if this is a River into D's nuts joke, I am going to cry. My Reddit account got banned. I wonder why, bro. Did you say something diabolical? I'm going to try this loadout. I'm going to try spread, lobber, super art 2. The pros is we deal a lot of damage and we get a trapping mechanic, lingering hurt boxes. But the downside is our lack of range. So we're going to see how this goes. Wish me luck, chat. First attempt still. Here we go.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
That's actually kind of crazy, Cruiser Jordan, if that's true. My condolences, bro. Okay, Mugman. We've had a rocky start so far. So, and it doesn't help too that we got one of the more difficult bosses to start off with. It goes without saying that RNG is not on our side right now. It's okay. We recover. I'm gonna parry that, buddy. Parry that! Oh my gosh, Mugman! I'm totally blaming you and not my own lack of skill. There we go, there we go. Okay, you know what? You get that one, Mugman. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, what's next? Candy corn. Candy corn. If the fight was called Candy corn and Baroness von Bonbon, I would restart. But alas, you are just a mini boss. You do not have that much influence. I'll do this. And then I'll do this. Cool. No! I got juked. I got juked out. Dude, candy corn is just blitzing the crap out of me. Remember the candy corn? I don't remember what you're talking about. I don't remember what you're talking about. I told that to purple guy, but purple guy disappeared. Okay, this is a nice final boss, except we're about to get hit by our double barrel shotgun. Okay, we're about to get a super. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do. I think I would rather just... Double barrel shotgun, seriously? She still got that? Now that's just you, dog. Okay. I'm thinking we wait till we're in a vulnerable spot, and then we use super, and then we start killing with damage. Right now! Okay, let's get some damage, let's get some damage, let's get some damage, let's get some damage, let's get some damage. Now get out of there! Go! Go! Run! Juke the head! Juke the heads! Whoa! 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 Ooh. Thank you for the follow! Ah! No! No! Thank you, Voider Bros. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4 for following. I appreciate it. I think you could parry her double barrel shots. Yeah, once the pink one. What do you mean? I have it set up so it looks nice. First death. Whatever, dog. Whatever, bro. Okay. You were stepping on flying candy. The follow of death. No kidding. Alright. For anyone who didn't see the notification pop up on the screen, I got a little follow message right when the head was about to hit me. So it was just all in the worst place possible. It totally wasn't because I took 2 early hits in the game. It totally wasn't because of that. So back to the beginning. Yes, we're totally let's all just as a collective blame the bad luck of stream elements, bro. Let's not blame anyone individually. Mugman. Let's just all blame the application itself for us showing the message. The candy corn hates you because you aren't counting. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Mugman. We need to be on our A game. Okay, I don't know what was going on in that first attempt, but we were butting heads. It goes without saying we were definitely butting heads more than we should have. So I think we need to get on better terms together. I'm thinking roundabout followed by pea shooter, followed by energy beam, and we're just gonna do that. So here we go, second attempt.
A great slam and then some.
We've died 1 time. One. Come on, this is clockwork. Okay. Yeah, I will use it. Super! Get rid of the competition. Man. 6, 7, 7, 6. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Are you on the mirror? No, I'm not. I'm not on the anything, bro. If anything, I was so appalled by that message, I literally took a hit of damage, bro. Crazy, bro. For real, Voider Bros. I agree. I would never tell anyone to leak their age online. But at the end of the day, too, I'm nobody's parent. So it's up to y'all to make your own decisions. That's kind of how I feel about it. You're just not existing. That's crazy. I remember there was a time you couldn't go cussing for 2 minutes. Yeah, well, with the way Mugman's playing right now, I may start cussing again, bro. Oh my gosh. Mugman, finish this! We are not losing to the corn! We are not losing to the carrot corn on the... Whatever, bro. I even got its name wrong. I got the vegetable wrong. I called the orange triangular root creature a corn, bro. I am not here. Oh my gosh. I'm not exiting, lol. I thought you were gonna say I'm not existing. Dude, how does this keep going to 1 HP? Mugman, brother, Mugman. Mugman. I'm not falling for your games, Mugman. We've got to work together, bro. I'll do invincibility. And I'll do spread. Nope, you have to do S rank, actually.
A great slam and then some.
Diabolical. What... Can I ask, Dirty Shroom, what is the logic behind Mughead? Is it like a fusion between the two? Is it like is it like Dragon Ball fusion? Fusing Cuphead and Mugman together? Anyway, I'm gonna throw a couple of these out. Okay, we're doing good so far. Don't get hit by anything stupid, Mugman. Just keep this same repetitive process. Perfect, we should be on the next phase now. That's crazy. What makes you say that? Oh, Mughead is just a joke? Okay, cool. I was just curious. Oh, Mugman. Brother! What is going on? Okay, we've gotta lock in, buddy. This can't be going on like this, bro. Okay, hold on. Okay, we've got an EX. We're gonna use it first thing. Once this slot machine opens up, Mugman, we're gonna use the super, okay? Have you tried Silksong? I have. I just haven't streamed it because I prefer playing it on my own. Super! Let's go! Ooh, 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 ooh! Dance on him! Hey, dance on him! Dance on him, Mugman! Dance on him! That's not what I meant when I said dance on him! Gosh, bro. We've got to work together sooner or later, man. Okay. Come on. Okay, we survived that one. Okay, we're gonna do this real quick. Okay, we've got the balls. We've got the balls of destiny. There we go, Mugman! Again, let's stop ending these fights on 1 HP, okay? But I appreciate what we did together at the end. Mugman is just an illusion. It's actually just Cuphead 2.0. Man, chat. What is with this game today? Okay, let's lock in and take out Hildeberg, and then we'll go back to good old Baroness von Bonbon. Cuphead's failing brother. You said it, not me. I didn't say anything.
Here goes.
What's up? What about Goopy? Goopy starts with G. Goopy starts with the letter G, so we should be fine. Come on, Mugman, get out of there. Oh my gosh! Mugman, run! Mugman, run! Mugman! We've... Beautiful. Beautiful job. Mugman! What are we doing? Okay, I need to not get close. Y'all let me know if the spam is getting too crazy. If the spam's getting too crazy, I'll ban them. Are you gonna fight him though? Oh my gosh, you're absolutely right. I guess we did fight Goopy. You're right. Well, it's okay. The first attempt died. Oh, super! Almost forgot. Let me see. I'm gonna go down here. Oh my gosh, I got hit. Okay, we will fight Goopy after this fight. I just totally forgot about him. Sorry, Goopy. Now I'm at 1 HP because I've been thinking about Goopy this whole time. What if I were to just like leave this fight right now? Also, super! Oh man, I don't know if I did any damage. So what we're gonna do is we're going to hopefully take out Hildeberg right here, and then afterwards we will go and beat Goopy because we totally forgot Goopy existed. There you go. We just need to make sure we don't get hit by anything stupid here. Okay, perfect, perfect. Alright, slow and methodical. Slow and methodical. That's me, Mr. Slow and Methodical. Woo! Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Dude, I thought that was a fast one. Okay. Two attempts down. we forgot about Goopy Legrande. So the order will go... Root Pack, Ribbon and Croaks, then Goopy, and then after Goopy we'll do Hildeberg, and then we can move on. Okay? Perfect. So we've died 2 times. The death counter is at 2. I'm just simply saving the recordings. Excuse me. Start that again. Start that again. Okay. So, what do we think the issue is? Do we just think it's a skill issue right now? I think that's a perfectly fair assumption to make. I would like to say I haven't played this game in 2 weeks. I've been playing a lot of Silksong. I've been playing a lot of Hollow Knight. So I haven't been really paying attention to the Cuphead grind. So I'm rusty. Mugman is the issue. I think there is a good amount of blame to go over to Mugman. But unfortunately, if I keep milking Mugman being bad, the comments in the video are going to all crucify me. So, for the sake of not tarnishing Mugman's reputation any more than I have for the past hour and a half, let's just say I'm very rusty. Let's just say I'm very rusty. So what do we do? If I'm very rusty, what do we do to fix it? Where are you at in Silksong? What act? Who's your favorite boss so far? I am not far in Silksong. I have unlocked the paraglider power-up where you can go up streams of air. That's where I'm at. I just got that. Act 1, I'm guessing, because I haven't seen the second act. And my favorite boss, I don't have a favorite boss, but my favorite character in the game right now is the one person that goes, it's the shopkeeper, the map keeper, that goes, ooh, ai, skuiskado, san, ai. Yeah, Chakra. Ai. That's beautiful. I love listening to her, bro. Not gonna lie, is Hornet hot? No! Hornet's a bug! Leave Hornet alone! Leave Hornet alone. There. Okay, we've got to have this discussion, chat. Okay, there are some characters that are just meant to be badasses that we don't have to think about in a deeper level, right? I'm walking over here to make a point, chat. There are characters like Hollow Knight. There are characters like Hornet. There are characters that are literally bug creatures, and that's just all they should be treated as, in my opinion, of course. They're just bug creatures. They're badass bug creatures, but they don't need to be sexualized. There's other characters, there's other games that provide a fan service, if you will, for that type of stuff. I don't think we should be taking any sort of, like, fantasy about Hornet. There are other characters in this game. There are other characters in this game that deserve more spotlight. Maybe characters in Cuphead. I know the Cuphead team had a lot of creativity when they were making some of their bosses. And they have some really nice female bosses that are more, let's just say, attractive than anyone in Silksong. Pay no attention to the gameplay I just did. That has no correlation to what I was talking about at all. So anyway, let's go ahead and do our third attempt. But yeah, I agree with Scaredy Shroom. Hornet is absolutely goated. And then Dog said, who's the worst Cuphead boss? The worst Cuphead boss? Ooh, it may be, who would it be? If I were to say the worst Cuphead boss, well, when I consider worse, I don't think of worse by design. I think of worse as in the one I like to play the least. And I think that would be Wally Warbles. Dr. Cal's up there. Could I say Chakra's voice is hot? Is that an acceptable answer? Oh my gosh, Tayo the Tank, you didn't hear any of that. Welcome to the stream, bro. You did not just walk into the stream hearing me say that, bro. That would have been insane. That would have been devious, if you will. Very devious. So, I'm also taking my taking my dino hat off because I'm doing this all in my closet, and it's very hot. It's very hot in here. Okay, let's run it back, Mugman. You deserve more viewers. Thank you. I appreciate the love. I 100% appreciate it. This stream is taking too long. What do you mean? You thought the challenge would be over already? I think this is going to be a multi-parter stream, dog. I think it's going to be a... no! Rip Dino Hat! It's still here. It's just going to be in the corner over here. Because it's very hot. I'll put it on later. I promise I'll put it on later. We'll do this. And I'm going to use Super Art 1. Okay. Trust the video's going to blow up. That would be pretty nice. Why are you in your closet? Because this is where I have my whole setup. I don't really have any space in my room because I share a room with a family member. So there's not really any space for me to set up stuff. So hopefully that clarifies that. Alright. We ready? Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Let's see if I can lock in. Mugman, let's see if we can lock in together. Here we go. We've died twice. This is our third attempt. There we go, Mugman. Okay, we like that EX. Get that parry. Boom! There we go, Mugman. There we go, Mugman. Okay, we just need to keep that up. That's really nice. Bro, I can't with you. I can't with you, Scaredy Shrew. Bro saying I hope I get a million bathroom. I don't get a million bathroom breaks. That's crazy, bro. Listen, sometimes a person just has to use the bathroom. Closet dweller. I'm assuming that's what you meant, not dwelly. Okay. There we go. There we go. Up top here. Scooch to the side. Honestly, maybe I'll be using a little bit of twist up more in this game. Or in this challenge. We'll see. Maybe I can make some use out of twist up. Okay. This EX is pretty juicy. Woo! There we go! Look at that! HP 3 didn't take single damage. S rank question mark. Props to the people who are here since the stream first started. Shout out to you guys. Round of applause. I did not get an S rank, unfortunately, but that's okay. Nice. Very nice indeed. Now let's keep it up. Guys, I'm going to lock in now, specifically because Tayo the Tank is here. Not because I was cheeks before they showed up. Matt's like, no! The last parry! Ooh, that's a good one, Scaredy Shroom. Screw potatoes, screw onions, and screw carrots. Pickles are on top. Can I get an amen? Can I get a pickle in chat? Can I get a pickle, bro? Absolute cinema, bro. Okay. What? Cruiser, I can't anymore. Let me,
That just tickles my pickle, bro.
That's just for you, Matt. Alright, thank you for the pickle, Tayo. Now let's go ahead and continue this. I'm thinking roundabout spread. Or no, I'm thinking pea shooter spread. No, I'm thinking roundabout spread. I'm thinking roundabout spread super 2. Okay, here we go. Don't forget we have to do Goopy after this. I'm not joking. I wasn't being sarcastic. I know. I'm 100% aware. You're just being diabolical, bro. Best Cuphead weapon? Okay. Best Cuphead weapon is Crack Shot. Favorite Cuphead weapon is Charge Shot. Which both start with the letter C, and I can't use either of them. Which is unfortunate for me. Clean up house. We shall remind you. Thank you. If there was, I'll humor you, Cruiser. If there was a male character that would make me bisexual, who would it be? It would have to be from like an OG game. It'd have to be like a classic. What's a very attractive? I don't know off the top of my head. I'll have to get back to you on that one. What's the easiest boss? I can tell you the easiest mini boss. The easiest mini boss is 8-Ball. One of the mini bosses from King Dice. Maybe y'all can answer that. Not the Angel Dust. What's the name of the bartender guy? The guy who goes, "You're a loser, baby, a loser, goddamn baby, you're a..." That one. I know I didn't sing it right. I'm a little tired, but yeah, Husker. Husker's cool. A baby could be 8-ball, exactly. And then the easiest regular boss, honestly, it depends on the day. Oh my gosh. I almost died there, chat. Did you guys just see me? Did you guys see me almost take a hit there? That was kind of scary. Also, I have an EX. I should probably use it. Or a super, I mean. Well, I'll think about it, Cruiser. I'll see if I can give you an answer later. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Super! Let's go! You know what? Maybe it'd be Frankie. Maybe it'd be Frankie from One Piece, you know? Maybe that's the answer. Oh my goodness. Let's go! Even though it took all the way to 1 HP. Twitch or YouTube? YouTube. I actually get paid off of YouTube, which is kind of nice. Once we get enough money off of YouTube, chat, I'm coming out of the closet and we are going to get a studio. We are going to get a room designated for streaming, bro. I'm back, Pickleman. Welcome back, Dan. You are tube, indeed. That's the plan. The plan is to save enough money and leave this closet, bro. I'm waiting for someone to make the joke. I'm waiting. I am itching. There we go. I knew Dog was going to say it. I knew Sweaty Y'all was going to say it. I'm literally going to make the clickbait thumbnail coming out of the closet. Just to say I'm finally getting my own setup. Okay, Goopy doesn't really matter. I'm definitely thinking Super 2 and Spread. And let's get fancy. Let's get, no, I don't want to get fancy. I do want to get fancy. I don't want to get fancy. I do. I don't. I'm gonna go basic. Pea shooter. Here we go. The gambler machine really thought. Indeed, bro. Blue versus blue. Who's gonna win? What if we did Cuphead, but I could only use blue? So that means I could only use Pea shooter, Mugman, Twist Up. Wouldn't that be kind of funny, chat? Whoa. Bro, what? Ain't no way, bro. Anyway, I spaced out there, chat. Honestly, I don't think this fight's gonna be much of an issue. Just stay on your toes. Don't do anything stupid and you should be fine. That was a little stupid. That was also pretty stupid. Remember when I said don't do anything stupid? I think I did something stupid. Rip Goopy? I sure hope so. This would be pretty awkward if I died to Goopy. Okay, let me make sure you're not going to slam. Okay, you're going to slam here. You're going to slam here. Okay, I knew you were going to slam once. Okay, now you're going to slam. Okay. You should have went down there. Okay. There we go. Come on, Mugman. We got to clutch this out, buddy. Run! There we go! Come on! There we go! With the little pea shooter shot at the end, bro. Let's go. You should add no jumping. Dang, bro. Imagine doing this challenge with no jumping. That would be diabolical, bro. What's up, Gabriel? Welcome to the stream. How do I say Monkever? Monkever? I am probably saying that wrong. What is my day job? I have a job for YouTube. I get paid off of YouTube. I sing at a church. They pay me there. And then I also get paid, I work at a pizza job. So I have a pizza job, I have a singing job, and I have a YouTube job. And then sometimes during the holidays, I pick up some music gigs because I'm also a musician. I got my tongue back after a pickle took it. I'm glad you were able to fight back and secure your tongue. I'm proud of you. Thanks. No problem, bro. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Let's see here. Monkever is probably Monkey VR. Gotcha. So we finished all those. And now Dill Pickle sings in Cuphead Church. That would be awesome, bro. A Cuphead themed church. Hey, I saw that. I thought that was kind of funny. Also, the coming out of the closet, red arrows and circles everywhere. For anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, I stream everything in my closet. Hold on. Okay, chat. Someone needs to help me with pronouncing names. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Blue Acicula. Blue Acicula. That's my guess. Is that right? If so, thank you for joining the Pickle Army. No, I don't need a tip. Just subscribe to me on YouTube. Yeah, that's perfect. For anyone who's curious. So anyway, I made a quick joke about the closet thing. So for everyone coming out of the closet, for context, for everyone who just joined, I stream, record, and edit everything in my closet. This is my closet door right here. And so once I get enough money from YouTube and I'm able to move out, I'm going to make a 100% intended clickbait video called Coming Out of the Closet. Because I'm literally coming out of this closet and moving my setup and expanding my YouTube channel. Blua is Kula. Blua is Kula. Well, thank you, Blua is Kula. Thank you for not only following and joining the Pickle Army, but for watching the stream today. Damn, YouTube, I want to say the most famous Gabriel's Ultra Kill phrase, but it's erasing the message. Crazy, bro. Also, if you guys hear a dog barking, it's probably because of my dog. If you hear a dog barking, it's probably because of my dog. Yeah, that sounds right. Hildeberg! You destroyed me last time because I was distracted with Goopy. But I'm not going to lose this time. Does anyone... Oh my gosh, why is all the dogs barking, bro?
A great slam and then some.
Hopefully you guys can't hear that.
You're up.
Yeah, we have only over 5 people here on Twitch. Well, let's get a round of applause for the people on Twitch, bro. Shout out to you guys. You guys making Twitch a real place now. We actually have, like, a population. 5 people, that's enough for, like, a household. We have a household of people watching my stream on Twitch right now. That's kind of cool. Parry that! Oh, we missed it, Mugman. So, I'm going to try to explain it while playing the game as well. This challenge is called the No Cease Challenge. We are not allowed to use any... We're not allowed to use any weapons, any charms, or fight any bosses that start with the letter C. That also includes not using any characters that start with the letter C. So I'm forced to using Mugman. I am not a Mugman stand. Mugman is not my favorite man, but damn, I will come up with a Mugman plan in order to complete this challenge hand on hand. There you go, chat. That's my explanation. And now I'm about to die. Come on, let's get that super. Let's get that. Shout out to anyone who watches One Piece. You want to know why? You want to know why, chat? Cause super! Boom! Okay, bro, immediately fired more stars. Pickle is the dad crazy. Crazy. Oh my gosh, I almost got hit there. Thank you, mini bullet. Thank you for firing a mini bullet. And I'm cooked. And I'm cooked. Mugman! Mugman, we need to stay alive, bro. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Clutch out. Clutch out. Clutch out. Top. Okay, cool. Now we just have to worry about one. Oh my gosh. Kill the green. Yeah, buddy. Hit that up top. Drop to the bottom. Okay, we're doing good. Yeah, Chalice. We can't do Chalice because Chalice starts with C. Also, there's no charms. I'm leaving. Have a good stream. Thank you for stopping by, dog. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Up top. Up top. Get ready. Get ready. And super! Right in your face. I'm also doing this. Woo! There was... Oh, dude. I panicked. Is Hilda really going to be the end of me, bro? Oh, my gosh. I don't think I remember that. Okay. We're just going to chill past both of those. We're going to start spamming. We need to start spamming EXs now. Okay. Bait them. Okay, red, blitz. Stay back. Parry, blitz. Bait. There we go! Again with the 1 HP, but hey, I'll take it, Mugman. I'll take it. Oh, whew! That was a dogfight. Crazy, bro. Oh. Hilda derp again, for real. Okay, now we've officially finished everything in the first aisle. And now we can move on to the second aisle. For anyone who's new, we're not doing Cagney because Cagney starts with the letter C. To be honest, the Cuphead Mugman duality is similar to the Mario Luigi duality. Really? I would like to argue that's a little bit different, just because I feel like Mugman is more composed than Cuphead. Cuphead's more the gambler, more the risk taker. And I don't know if Mario, negligent. I don't know if negligent is the right word to use, but like Cuphead is more gutsy, more adventurous, rather than Mugman, who's a more words are difficult. Mugman's more composed is what I was thinking, but I don't know if composed is the right word. I mean, in the sense that Mugman gets overshadowed. Yes, if you're talking about the overshadowed trope, then yes. Finally, bro goes to Act 2. What do you mean? We were at Act 2 at the beginning. Okay, we're gonna beat Baroness von Bonbon this time. We're not gonna be stupid. I'm thinking Twist Up, as silly as it sounds. Twist Up Spread? No. Twist Up Lobber? What if I do Twist Up Lobber? Because I'm thinking Twist Up for the final phase. No, I like the idea you said earlier, Cruiser, where it was like every time I die, I get flashbanged. I think that's funny. Imagine I could have a mod set up for that. You're thinking Twist Up Roundabout? Yeah, Roundabout does have a good mechanic. And then I wouldn't want to do Super Art 2. I think I'd rather do like Energy Beam then. Okay, I'll do it. This one's for you, Matt. Wish me luck, chat. Let's lock in.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Okay, we get Waffle this time. Keeping us on our toes, I see game. Okay. Let's get an EX out of the way. Oh, that damage! Oh, that damage was sensational, chat. That damage was mighty juicy. There we go! Ooh! Let's keep that dodging. Let's keep that dodging going. Ooh. Oh, man. Okay. Trickle damage. Okay, get all those. Okay, we got like one hit there. Okay. I've got a couple ideas here. So I'm thinking we drop down, parry. Good job, Mugman. Good job, Mugman. Diagonal. We gotta play to our strengths. Right now, we gotta aim. I think aiming is the play. Okay, gotta be careful here. We may be in a bit of a corner. A bit of a pickle, you could say. I don't have time to play the get out emote. Boom. Parry that. Maybe we go super. Chat, maybe we go super here. Maybe we go super to avoid getting hit. I'm thinking. Okay, perfect. Maybe we go EX here. I'm thinking we immediately go back. EX! Hey, Jawbreaker. Sorry, I didn't mean to fire an EX on you. Okay, I meant to fire an EX on you. I got parried into getting hit. That's my favorite combination, chat. Okay. Time to save the super for this final phase, bro. Double barrel shotgun, you're doing nothing on me. Okay, final phase. Why does the muffin dude look like Potato Mine? That's an interesting comparison. I've never thought about that. Okay, get ready, chat. We're gonna do a super! Okay, there we go. We saved ourselves. Duck! Oh! Clutch! Clutch jeans, bro. Ain't no way I just got hit by that, chat. Twist Up's the other item. I need to make sure I'm using Twist Up too. Okay, down. There we go. There we go! Good job, Mugman! Oh, 1 HP! 1 HP and we achieved victory. I recently beat the devil on expert mode, S rank. Nice! Good job, Rare Meepkin. Let me know if I said that right. Rare Meepkin. Also, welcome to the stream. Told you the build was peak. Yeah, you weren't wrong. Mugman being the GOAT. Congrats. Well, okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Mugman's playing okay. He's playing okay. Now, let's see here. I want to join the pickle army, but I'm poor AF. I want to join the pickle, but I'm poor. I don't think you need to pay anything to join. Right? Yes, you said it right. Awesome, thank you. Right, chat? Am I missing something? But you don't gotta pay to be poor. Batman Nation stopped by to say hi. Okay. Thank you for saying hi, bro. I appreciate it. Another human has been added to the box of the pickle community. Is that what you mean, Cruiser? Okay, chat. Should I do the genie first or should I do Wally Warbles? I'm thinking neither. I'm thinking I go Beppy the Clown. So Beppy starts with B, Dimitri starts with D, and Wally starts with W. So they can all be a part. So yeah, let's just do the genie first. Then.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
Do you have a live stream where you have... No, not really. What does BDW mean, chat? I'm not familiar with my lingo. I am familiar with getting hit, though. Dang it. I knew I was going to get hit as soon as that appeared. Okay, let's get to the next phase. I missed that, I missed that, I missed that. Oh, dude! Double whacked by the gemstones? Bro, how many of these are you going to spawn? Okay, so we have to do the rest of this fight without getting hit. Got it. Got it, great. Great. Well, chat, I think it goes without saying I'm not beating this today. Up top. You should be allowed to reset before you die. What does reset mean? Like one restart? Okay, well, we got some hits there. Let's bomb this. Bomb. Okay. Okay, forgive me if I go a little bit radio silent. I am gonna try to, like, not die and whatnot. Spam that there. Okay, maybe I'll save up for an EX, actually. EX, please, 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 please. Super! Super for invincibility frames. Perfect. We got one back. We got one back. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. That's what we need. That's what we need, chat. We need to not get hit. Come on. Super, no! I pressed the button! Oh. I pressed the super button. I have a full super bar, bro. Dang. Dude. Rest in peace, the run. Oh. Alright. Back to the beginning. Hey, at least we got to aisle 2 that time. At least we got to aisle 2 that time. Mug is just mugging out, bro. You know, not having charms kind of sucks. Just throwing it out there. Not having any charms, not having any lovely charms to use, kind of sucks. Just throwing it out there, you know. Not poggers. Alright. Mugman is underrated. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna return in 5 minutes. Okay, see you in 50 minutes, bro. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. So let's see here. I want to use Super 3. I want to do Pea Shooter and Twist Up. Why did we add the no coins rule if we're doing run and gun levels? No specific reason. Red herring, if you will. Okay. Attempt number 4, I guess. We've died 3 times so far. Very well placed EX, if I do say so myself. Twist up away. I have returned. I put Kit Kats in the freezer and they have ice on them. Ooh. T.O. said I has subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate it. Back to the root pack. Indeed. Well, let's hopefully get through this fast. I took a hit. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, chat. Okay, final phase. I already know what I'm doing. You ready, Mugman? 3, 2, 1. Super! Release your soul, Mugman. Okay. Can we reach that? We can't reach that. That's a little too high up. Bro, what? Okay, 1 HP. 1 HP against the roots back. If I die here, I need to seriously question my life choices, chat. I'm gonna lock in. Okay. Come on. GG's. Woof. Close one. Isn't it kind of bad that I'm getting close ones on the first boss of the game? I'm telling you guys, I am the Rusty. I am rusty, bro. I'm rusty. GG carrot. Okay. Next boss. Spread. After spread, I'm thinking we go roundabout spread. Rusty as heck. As heck. Heck. If we get a C rank, the stream ends crazy. Man, I don't even have the dino hat on. I'm still sweating over here. I'm gonna drink some caffeine real quick. Maybe I just need a little bit more energy, chat. Maybe that's the issue. No way! No way I already got hit, bro. This is Mugman's fault. I'm tired of blaming myself. This is 100% Mugman, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Mugman got some like cheat codes on him or something, because this is outrageous. Ain't no way, bro. Next phase. Please and thank you. BRB, I'ma eat spaghetti. Okay, you enjoy your spaghetti. No way! I didn't realize it was gonna fling right there. Yo, chat, I think I need to question my life choices. Okay, well, I've got a super. I'll save it up for the final phase. Chat, if I lose to this fight, I think I should retire. I think I should retire, chat. If I lose. Please don't die. You know what? Just because of you, I'm not gonna die now. Thank you. Oh my goodness! Do you believe in miracles, chat? Oh, the luck on that one. Oh, I'm about to die here. I panicked. I panicked. Oh, dude. Bro. Man. Do. It's fine. It's fine. Chat, I have a confession to make. I apparently suck at Cuphead now. I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing. We just decided not to play the game since you were gone, so we just waited. And since you're back, we'll now start at the beginning. That's all that happened. We just all sat here patiently doing nothing like the NPCs we are. And now that you showed up, we will go ahead and start this challenge again. That's all. I didn't die or anything. No! No, don't listen to Pulinol. Pulinol is lying. Pulinol's a liar. A deceiver! No, I'm just kidding. Pulinol may be kind of half right. I don't know. Anyway. I think I'm overcomplicating this challenge, chat. It sucks that we don't have any charms, but I think my problem is that I'm just overthinking. I think I just need to stick to pea shooter and then spread. Or just mainly pea shooter. Pro tip, you do not suck. Thank you. Let's do energy beam. No, we can do ghost. I'm thinking that. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. Okay, starting again. Here we go. You just need to lock in for real, right? Just get good. You're not wrong, dog. As salty as I want to be, you're not wrong. I have proven myself to be a veteran Cuphead player in the YouTube series, in the YouTube stratosphere. But the problem is, I'm not a good Mugman player. To be a good Mugman player, you've got to think like a Mugman. And unfortunately for me, I'm still playing like a Cuphead. And so now I just need to keep quiet, or, you know, at least be focused, and just lock in. That's all there is to it. Just be focused, pay attention to the raindrops on top, and lock in. There we go. Thankfully that hitbox was inactive. Come on. Let's see here. Can we get... I'll go for it. Mugman, you got this, right? Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I'll dodge it, I'll dodge it. Good job, good job. Stay on the low. Boom! Boom! Let's go. Beautiful damage, Mugman. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do. We gotta stop playing like a Cuphead. At the end of the day, if we're gonna win this challenge, we gotta start playing like a Mugman. Can I get a GG's in chat? Also, thank you for the sub. You need to adapt to the mug. Exactly. I'm playing like a Cuphead, but today I need to play like a Mugman, bro. We are witnessing a character arc in the making, folks. I think we keep the same loadout, except we change from Super 3 to Super 2. There we go. We just keep the composure. Remember, we did die here last time. Okay, we need to take care of the minions on screen. Those can become very overwhelming very fast. Take care of them, and then take care of the other parts. Okay, I'm going to be risky and go for that parry, okay? Get rid of you, perfect. Get some extra damage there, get rid of you, perfect. Okay, stay ducked. Okay, don't worry about the parry, focus on taking care of the minions. Perfect. And now we're making some progress now. I'll not parry that because I missed that, but it's okay. At least I didn't get hit. That's all we need to do, chat. We just need to lock in. I genuinely think my problem was I was overcomplicating this challenge. I did not, just because I have other weapons doesn't mean I need to play with other weapons. I just need to play to my strengths. And right now I need to play like a Mugman. Okay, careful of this one. Jump, duck. There we go. Is this final phase territory? Yes. Did you know fireflies hurt? That's crazy. I do think I know that. Okay, here we go. Up, 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 up. There we go. Okay, I do have a super here, and I'm probably gonna use it. Probably, no, definitely gonna use it. Hold on. Super! Dash through. Get that damage, get that damage, get that damage, get that damage. Okay, now run away. Careful, we may get hit here, chat. I'm just being honest, yeah. We were just in a pickle. Pun intended. But we've got 2 HP to work with. This fight should be good. Okay, so up top. Now we just keep rolling like this. The balls are my least favorite phase, which is why I got hit. They're the ones I'm not used to. Woo! Oh, you have got to be kidding me, bro. Bro, you've got to be dead, too. Can you just cease? Game over! Knockout! Please? 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 Thank you. Gosh, that was too close. Every time. There we go. Don't succumb to the gambling. That is absolutely true. Still can't believe. Congrats. Thank you. Now let's face Goopy. Good old Goopy. I gotta be a Mugsy. I gotta stop being a Cuphead. I've gotta be a Mugsy. Okay, here we go. But yeah, for anyone who joined the stream later, I actually do have a video dropping on Tuesday. Tuesday, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. It's gonna be Tainted Lost from The Binding of Isaac, but every time I die, I speedrun Cuphead. Just so y'all know, there actually is finally a new video coming to the channel. Okay. Let's do this very easily. Parry, parry, parry. Box him up. Okay. Not what I wanted to do, but hey, at least I didn't get hit. Okay, and I got hit as soon as I opened my mouth. Okay, final phase. There we go. Peak. Absolute peak. Peak gameplay here. The locking of the locking in. Nope. You're not getting me yet, buddy. You've got to do a little bit better than that if you want to get some good hits on me. Okay, if you like to linger in the corner there for a second, I'm thinking maybe I could try to capitalize and get some extra damage. Like that. That consistent DPS there. Like, ooh. Okay, anyway, you're cooked. GG's, buddy! Get out of here! We've got bigger fish to fry. Me and Muggsy have business to take care of. Alright, Goopy is no more. Goopy is gone. Goopy may have been blue, but once I was done with him, I turned him black and blue. Boom. Mic drop. Mic drop. Mic drop. Okay. Goopy gets reincarnated as a gravestone just to die again. Honestly. Even though you said reincarnated as a gravestone, then dies. Bro has a sucky life. Okay, let's make sure I don't die here. Wish me luck.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Also, the stream is going to end in an hour, whether I win or not. If I die, we'll resume this stream in the future. Goopy may be blue, but you're bluer. Wait, what? You know, may not make the most sense, but you do got the spirit. Oh, I'm about to get hit here. You've got to be kidding me. I didn't realize that was going to be parryable. I was in a pickle for real. Gosh, I hate, like, getting early hits in video games, bro. Because then you just play the whole fight at a disadvantage. It's so obnoxious. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Ooh! Okay, bombs. Bombs coming in clutch. Bomb, bomb, bomb them, bomb them. Super, just to avoid getting hit. That's literally all I use the super for. Strategic defensive super, chat. Sometimes you just gotta use a super on defense. If you put yourself in a pickle situation, just use a super to get out. Okay. Whew, that was close. That was way too close for comfort, chat. Parry that. Beautiful. Dude, no way! I put myself there to take care of that, but then I didn't realize I was going to get whacked on top of it. Up top. Sneak to the bottom. Hit you. Okay. Final phase once again with 1 HP. Even though I feel like I've been playing better, apparently not. Okay, we're going to save this. What's up, Scaredy Shroom? Shrink there. Super! What? Hopefully that did damage. Okay, we're gonna speed through here. We're gonna speed through here. Oh, this game is driving me insane! No! Whatever. Do 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 do, do 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 do. How am I gonna explain this in my video? I'm gonna have to explain that. Yeah, I just got bad at this game. Dude, lock the F in. I've been trying! You saw how I was doing for the other bosses, man. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm trying. I've been spending all this whole time playing Hollow Knight. I guess I got worse at Cuphead. I've got to start practicing the game again whenever I have a chance, I guess. I've lost my touch. What can I say? I should just retire. I should retire the YouTube channel, chat. It was nice. It was nice seeing y'all. Your spaghetti is complete. Very cool. Favorite plane weapon? There's only 2 choices, right? I'll pick the regular one. I like the regular one more than the bombs. Super 3. Pea shooter. Yep.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Boom. There we go. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Favorite super? Super 3. It's not the best super by any means, but it's certainly my favorite. I just like the whole idea. I like the mechanic of it. I think the best super, or my old favorite, was Super 2. I'm still playing this in the background. I will always be here. Thanks. That's crazy, Scaredy Shroom. That's diabolical for you to say. Very diabolical. I'm getting hit there. I didn't have enough time to dodge. I've accepted my fate. Yeah, actually, no. Keep going. Come on. Woo, you thought you had me there, buddy. Come on now. I'll always be here. Thanks, I appreciate it. Appreciate the love and support. But yeah, I really don't have any sort of like, woo, clean. I don't have any really, because I remember someone was saying it earlier, I'd like to join the Pickle Army, but I'm poor. I don't think you have to pay right now. Not that you kind of have to pay in general. I don't think you do. I don't think I set anything up where you guys have to pay. Honestly, I'd like to get most of my money from sponsorships and views on YouTube rather than charging my own viewers for stuff. Hopefully that makes sense. I'd rather just want to get paid through other means rather than asking you guys for something. I don't know. Y'all can let me know what you think in chat. Okay, let's try this again, except this time I'm going to choose roundabout.
A great slam and next up.
Muckman head cup mug. And then the pictures to show the contrast. Ooh, clean! Yeah, I like that so much. We get through the phases so much faster with that. Dude, I thought I parried that! Oh my gosh. Someone in chat stop me. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. What is going on, bro? I don't know. I think when I make the script, chat, I'm just gonna be like, Mugman made me lose my powers or something. There's gonna have to be some sort of narrative I put. Cause this is actually unbelievable. Cry? Okay, I bet I will. No, I would have cried for real there if I got hit. Run! Run like your life depends on it, Mugman, because I will cry. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna jump. We're gonna duck. We're gonna jump. We're gonna duck. We're gonna jump. There we go. Beautiful. Have you made it past aisle 2? No, I have not, sadly enough. Very sad indeed. I'm not even gonna lie, chat. I have been very busy with college, so that's the only excuse I could think of at least. Oh, finally, I haven't gotten this one in a while. Too bad I'm gonna skip it entirely. Okay. Well, here's to hoping we get through this pretty easily. Remember when I used to speedrun this game? Ooh, yeah, that was a lot better. Toadstool gambling machine tries to kill Mugman but dies. Exactly. Exactly, bro. I'm telling you, Scaredy Shroom, once I have to use the bathroom, I am going to look into the camera and be like, Scaredy Shroom, I am using the bathroom. And nobody could stop me. But luckily for you guys, I haven't needed to use the bathroom this whole time. But just wait. Just wait. As soon as it happens, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And I'm not going to think twice about going to the bathroom. Let's do Giant Ghost. I think Giant Ghost is funny. And then Pea Shooter. Here we go.
Good day for 12 hours. Here
Hot a pine young. Twist up is great. I think twist up's okay. I don't think it's better than like any other weapon in the game, but sure. BRB, okay. Just don't turn left. Just don't turn left or I'm gonna cry. Beautiful! Did you see that transition, chat? Oh, that was beautiful. That was a Mona Lisa worth right there. Yo, S rank question mark? S rank question mark? S rank question mark? S rank question mark? On Goopy? Sure, it's the easiest boss in the game. One of, if not the easiest. But hey, we'll take it at this point. Beautiful! Now that's an old Dill special right there. That's an old Daring Dill special right there. Woo! And look at that, 1 minute and 6 seconds, chat. Ooh! Ooh, can we just appreciate how clean that fight was? It was because of the combination of Super 3 and Spread Shot, bro. That was diabolical. Okay, let's go up top. And let's lose to Hildeberg again. Whoopee! Still here, thank you. 1 minute and 6-7. No way, bro. No way, bro made a 6-7 joke in the middle of my Cuphead gameplay. Scaredy Shroom, that's unbelievable. I can't believe you would do this. I can't believe it. Ooh, nice prediction there. Okay, just don't fire right in front of me, thank you. Okay, perfect. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's just get a super. At this point. Let's get a super. Super! Favorite type of bean? Coffee bean! Let's go. If only I had coffee right now. That'd be pretty good. Did I just take damage? Did I just take damage, chat? I think I'm gonna cry. Dude, how am I missing all these? Okay, I got one. Okay, we're getting damage at least. Oh my goodness! Chat! Somebody save me, please! How much HP did that dude have? Oh my goodness, bro. Bro, I'm gone! I'm done! I'm done! Oh, dude, what was I supposed to do there? Listen, I'll restart. I'm gonna restart. Listen, I'll restart. We'll count that as a loss, but I still want to practice this fight. Because tell me, how do I keep dying to Hildeberg, bro? So there's no stakes. This fight right now doesn't matter. This is just practice for me. Because I'm looking at this and I'm trying to figure out, was I just not hitting him with the bomb? Thank you for the follow, GrootBoy49. I had to pause just to make sure. Like, okay, we're playing this normally now. There's no stakes. There's no stakes involved in this. Okay. I got hit there because I didn't realize that the bullets were going to spawn right at the spot I was. I wish there was some sort of like signal that would show me where that was from. So we already took an early hit there. The tornado, I got to go around in a circle. I try to pop the green things as quick as possible. Like, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. What's the challenger for? Give me 1 second, I'll explain it to you. Because I also don't want to die here, because this is just a practice run. Because I apparently keep dying to Hildeberg for some reason. Okay, I got hit there because of, I guess I didn't predict the bullet placement. And then now I just have a ton of arrows. So maybe I just need to... If you lose to Hilda one more time, I'll leave. Well, I lost to Hilda, so... thank you for stopping by. You haven't seen the bull? Yeah, I don't know if the bull shows up on expert mode. So anyway, Group Boy, what I am doing is I'm doing the No Cease Challenge, where we play the game without anything that starts with the letter C, and we don't fight C bosses. So that's no charms, no chaser, no crack shot, no charge shot, and no converge. So it's none of those, and then we're not able to use Cuphead or Chalice. So I'm forced to use Mugman. So I'm gonna practice this fight again. We'll probably have enough time for one more attempt, and then the stream will end for today. And then I'll make sure I practice this on my own, so I'm not as bad as I was today. So yeah, that's the whole general idea. But unfortunately for me, I haven't been able to get past Aisle 2. And I honestly think it's because I haven't played this game in so long. I want to parry that. That's my own bad. I wanted to parry that and I didn't make it.
Early brewing. It's on.
Right now, I'm just trying to analyze this fight to figure out why I keep dying on it. Like, what am I doing wrong? Okay. That was pretty easy. Okay, then I just go right here and dodge you. Perfect. Very cool there. Okay, also very cool. Very cool. So far, I haven't gotten hit yet. Sounds difficult. It kind of is. I think part of it is because I've been playing Silk Song so much, Silk Song and the original Hollow Knight, that I haven't been practicing this game like I should be. So I've been getting really rusty. So the blues, the weakness for the blues is using the bomb. So I don't know exactly what I'm doing here that's wrong. I guess just not hitting them for one kind of sucks. There we go, we finally got one. And now I can do this. Okay. And then, yeah, oh my gosh, I should have gotten hit there, that's crazy. Whoop, almost got hit there. Okay, and now we're going to go on to the final phase. Okay, apparently bro decided to scooch up right on top of me. Now I'm at 1 HP because I guess I was too close. And so now I've got to kind of clutch this. I wonder, have you ever attempted to beat the game while using only weight stone? So you're saying, like, not using any other weapons besides weight stone? That challenge may be too difficult for me, if so. Also, super! Boom. In your face. Okay, this one's speed pass. This one's patience. This one's speed pass. This one's also speed pass. This one's patience. This one's patience. This one's also patience. This one down here is speed pass. This one here is speed pass. And then this one's patience. Whew, I should have died there. Thankfully I didn't. Speed passed. Speed passed. And there we go! Challenge but can be made easier with Divine Relic. Oh, for Weight Stone. I feel ya. So there we go. I was able to beat it. I guess the hardest part of this challenge, chat, is just beating it all in one go. So yeah. Okay, let's do it from the beginning. I already updated the counter. To the beginning we go. Okay, let's do this. This is the 7th attempt, I guess. Thank you for the GGs. That one didn't count. I was just practicing that one because I keep losing to Hildeberg for some reason.
Good day for us. Well done. Now go.
Honestly, chat, I think when I make the script for this video, I'm just going to tell my audience that or I'm just going to tell the viewer of the video, no way I got hit there, bro. I'm not counting that.
Good day for us.
Should we do lives and then do another attempt? This is a little too much. Lives may not be a bad idea, but pulling all, the stream is about to end in like 40 minutes, so I think we should ride with this for the rest of this stream. And then I don't know if I'm going to be streaming this next week, but the next time I stream this, we'll try it again and I'll practice on my own. And if I'm still bad at it, then we'll do what we were just talking about, what you just said, which is doing a live system or something. Welcome back, Cruiser. Group Boys said, hey, you beat it. GG's for that. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the support. Just dodging all the teardrops. What are we doing? Same thing. This will probably be the last attempt and then I'll end the stream. Super! Get out of the way! Beautiful. There we go. No sadly. No sadly what? Oh, have y'all made it to Inkwell Isle 3? Yeah, no, we haven't. 105, though. Hey, that's an S rank right there. Maybe that's a sign for greatness, chat. Maybe that's a sign that a great future is coming soon. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. This was a too hard challenge, not gonna lie. Nah, bro. Trust. Trust! Trust the process.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin!
Nah, he's just way too rusty. For real. Once I practice this on my own, chat, we should be Gucci. I don't think I'm going to stream this next week because I have a special video planned for next week if I can get everything set up. Which is kind of funny. I'm losing to Cuphead, but I'm planning on playing Pantheon 5 next week, bro. Somebody save me, bro. I'm insane. But that's the reason why I haven't been playing much Cuphead, is because I've been practicing Pantheon 5 this whole time. That and then, you know, busy with everything else. Ribbon croak stairs is crazy. Woo! Glad I didn't take a stupid hit there. That would have been awkward. Yo, could I hop on the platform? Thanks, coach. Thank you. My least favorite phase, the balls. Whoa, yeah, baby! That was a little close. I disconnected, crazy. Bro, actually, IRL disconnected. That's diabolical, bro, my condolences. Chat, you can't lie. Ain't I clean, though? Ain't I clean though? Ain't I clean though? I'm just rusty. I just needed to use the stream to get off the rust. And I didn't get the third parry. Man, that would have been clean. It's all rust. It's all rust, bro. I'm Lightning McQueen, bro. I just got a little bit of rusties in my system. So we're seeing some glimpses of potential. We're seeing some glimpses. We'll do... I don't want to do pea shooter anymore. I'm going to do roundabout. And then I'll do spread. And then I want to use Super 3 again. Because Super 3 for this one was juicy.
This match will get red hot.
Goopy the Gangster is coming, bro. Why don't we just call him Goopy the Gangster? Goopy the Gangster sounds a lot funnier. Okay. Okay, bro's gonna do his little yeah. I knew. You're not gonna go this way, right? Oh my goodness, bro! Diabolical behavior. I hate Goopy, bro. He always gets a cheap shot, bro. Goopy, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Goopy's the type of boss where you shouldn't get hit, but you do anyway. Like, he's an easy boss. But sometimes, you know, he just manages to get that one stupid hit on you. GG's, brother. GG's. You're done. You're KFC. Kentucky Fried Cooked. Beautiful. Quick question. Can you use Heart Ring? No. No charms are allowed. I can use Twist Up, but no charms. That's what I think is the extra spice in this challenge. It's the no charms and the you have to beat this in one run without dying. So, and now for the apparent run ender as of late, Hildebird. And if I die here, I end the stream. So, no pressure, right?
A great slam and then some. Now go.
So let's see how this goes, chat. C grade, man, you guys love the C grade. Have I gotten a C grade yet? I don't think so. You have to be pretty bad to get a C grade, which, you know, with how I've been playing, isn't out of the realm of possibility. Dude, why did they fire 2 greens? This game wants me to quit. Y'all, there should not have been 2 greens. I got hit. I got hit. What the heck? Y'all, was there supposed to be 2 greens? Y'all saw the 2 greens, right? There was not supposed to, in no way should there have been 2 greens. Bro, this game is cheesing me. This game wants me to quit today, bro. Okay, we got 1. Okay, this is going to be a little awkward. Let's get a super. I think that's the plan. Let's just get a super. I'm going to go right in the middle of super. Super invincibility. Okay, there we go. Get the green. Green is our biggest up. What? What is this game doing? This game is on a vengeance to make sure I die, bro. Mr. Yell Balloon, someone can explain the challenge for him in chat. I'll explain it on my end in a second. Bro, Hildeberg is playing dirty this one, bro. This game is sentient, I swear. I'm using super. Yeah, I was worried I was going to get hit there. Okay. Speed pass. Wait. Speed pass. Patience. I can't see myself. I can't see my face when I'm with you. But I love it. But I love it. Okay. I can't see my face when I'm with you. 'Cause I love it. Yeah, I love it. Okay, here we go. Shenandoah, I hear you calling. Hi-ho, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Hi-ho, I'm bound away. Let's go! Yes! Oh, get me out of here. Oh my gosh. Hilda was such a try-hard, bro. It only sucks, Mr. Yellow Balloon, because of how bad I'm playing right now. Also, thank you for the GGs. But yeah, Pulino pretty much said it really good. Thank you. You get an air horn. You get an air horn for that. For that wonderful explanation. So, now we do Cagny Carnation. Anyway. When are we going to do Enchanted Portals? When it probably wins a poll, I guess. I'll have to put it on a poll in the future. Okay. We're going to do... I'm thinking pea shooter. Let's go basic. We are not getting fooled, picture. You never know. You never know. Let's just get rid of Baroness. And then we'll beat the genie this time. Hopefully. No, I didn't prepare for you. You weren't a part of the battle plan. Bro's gonna get a sneaky hit on me. I could feel it. Get out of here! Bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Bro, you should be dead! Oh my god. Whew, that was a close one. Yeah, the twist up. That's true. Well, I guess we gotta roll with this. I just wanted to go more basic for this one. Yeah. Ooh, and boom. There we go. GG's. Get out of here, you bum. Wait, you're doing so good. Don't jinx it, bro. Don't jinx it. Go up top there. Perfect. You go to the left. Now you're gonna go down. Okay, you went down. Dude, I didn't realize he was gonna place a corn there. That was some bad placement. That was some really good placement from the boss. I'm getting trapped. Double barrel shotgun. Pop as many of those as you can. Are you gonna go down? Nope. Guess I'm gonna have to weave across. You're gonna go up top though. Yep, I knew you. Read you like a book, buddy. Get out of here. Bro read me. Bro read me. He knew where I was going. Come on! There we go. Okay, we're gonna do a couple of these. Get out there! Go! Mugman, run! Okay, 2 HP. Can we do it? Can we do it, chat? Okay, we're gonna dash there. I wasted my dash. I wasted my dash. I didn't get a dash back. Chat, I'm panicking. Man. Come on. Okay, so one of you guys is gonna go there. Cool. Hurry up top. Run over there. Duck. Go left. Jump up top. Risky, I know. But it doesn't matter. Okay, we're out. We're out. Bro. I'm too mentally fatigued for this. You should add Silksong to your next poll. Here's what I feel like, Matt. Silksong is such a beloved game that no one's gonna want to watch me play the game. You know? Like, besides a couple people like you, maybe. But I feel like the people who, like, want to play Silksong are still playing it. And they wouldn't want to see other people. Or at least most of them wouldn't want to see me play it. I mean, maybe I'll put a poll myself and I'll be like, would you guys want to see a video on Silksong? So, because I mean, I guess the worst that would happen, Matt, is that people would just vote no, or would vote a different game instead of Silksong. So, you know, I'll take what you said into consideration. If I remember, of course. I'll put it on a poll. Thank you for the W's in chat. I appreciate the love. Can we get a PVZ video? Yeah, I'm working on one right now. I actually just went over and recorded the script for it. I recorded the script for the PVZ budget challenge we did. And then also I'm still editing the PVZ food challenge. So you got 2 PVZ videos coming up soon. Okay, here's the run ender, chat. When we lose this one, it was nice knowing you guys. Add custom emotes, how? How? I would have to pay. You guys would have to pay for emotes. For YouTube membership, you can get custom emotes, but you have to pay for them. Cruiser Jordan. Oh wait, actually you're on Twitch, so you could just... Oh, it's different on Twitch, right? How does it work on Twitch for anyone who's on Twitch right now? How do emotes work on Twitch? Because I know on YouTube, you have to pay and be a member. And then you get exclusive emotes. Like, I can make exclusive emotes for you guys, but there would be like a 99-cent monthly paywall or something like that. So I don't know. I'd have to do more research into it. But if y'all know, let me know in chat. And also, wish me luck. Yeah, you don't have to pay on Twitch. That's true. Will Dilster beat the Jimmy? Not if it's the cat! If it's the cat first phase, I'm cooked! Oh. Like, what the heck was I supposed to do there? Super. Okay. Jeez, bro. The cat for the first phase. What's up, Star Paws? Welcome to the stream. You're about to see me die and end stream. If I die here, I kid you not, chat, I will end the stream. I'm not playing. The stream will be over, and I will see you guys next Saturday, 11 to 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, I have a video releasing Tuesday for anyone who just joined recently. Just before I forget. ISDPS and Cuphead is using Mrs. Chalice's bombs. Thank you for the heads up. Even though I can't use Miss Chalice here, I do appreciate the heads up. Wow. It just passed right through me. Okay. Just stay up top. Play careful. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my super now. Get the extra invincibility frames. Cook a little, if you will. Okay, I won't be able to get that one, unfortunately. Dude, come on. You've got to be kidding me. Well, 1 HP, chat. Do or die. This is how we roll. Dude, come on! Oh, I wanted to get the parry, but I didn't think I'd get hit in the process. I don't like Tiny Cuphead, bro. Tiny Cuphead is a nightmare to deal with. Damn, chat. Yep, there goes the stream indeed. Alas. Well, we tried. There was certainly attempts. There was attempts to be made. We fell once again to the hands of the genie. Rip stream. Buy stream, I guess. Yeah. Next week, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna be playing Hollow Knight for sure. I may be playing Breath of the Wild. We'll see. For the love of God, never do a challenge like that again. I will be doing the challenge again, bro. I just need to practice. I had fun. Sure, I got my butt handed to me, but it was still fun playing the game. Listen, you can't. I just got here 60 seconds ago or something. Listen. It's just a canon event. The joy. Did you get past the G? No, we didn't get past the genie. Not all streams can be dubs, chat. Not all streams can be dubs. Sometimes streams have to suck, so the next one becomes even more juicy. Is that me coping? Probably. Man! So yeah. But hey, look at the bright side. At least I didn't have to use the bathroom. At least I didn't like pause the stream to go use the bathroom or anything. I accidentally pressed the wrong emote too. That's kind of diabolical. Hate that genie. You and me both, bro. You and me both. Okay. I'm going to double check and see. Maybe I'll give you guys a heads up. But I believe next week I'm going to be doing a challenge on... Let me stop the recording. I'm going to be doing a challenge on Hollow Knight and then possibly Breath of the Wild. We'll see. If anything, that would both be one stream. And then not next Saturday, but the Saturday afterwards, we'll be doing Cuphead. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank y'all for watching. If you guys like the stream, please make sure to give it a like. Following on Twitch greatly helps my channel grow. As always, my name is Dill Pickle, aka Daring Dill, and I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, thank you guys for stopping by. Matt, to answer your question, did you do the No Charms challenge for Hollow Knight yet? I'm thinking I'm going to do a budget challenge first. So, like, I'm thinking I'm going to do, once again, screw potatoes, onions, carrots, pickles on top. Bye, guys. Should I play Hollow Knight? Yeah, you should. My plan for Hollow Knight, Matt, is that I'm going to do a budget challenge first, where I do Pantheon 5 with charms, like with specific charms. And then I'm going to see about possibly doing Pantheon 5 with only nail arts. I want to see, I'm experimenting with that one. Is this the end? Yeah, this is the end of the stream. I'm just talking to Matt real quick before I end, just in case anyone had some extra questions. So I'm debating about those two. And then, of course, I'm still planning on doing the food-related challenge, which is like, what is it? It's Hollow Knight, playing it from start to finish, but every time I die or every time I get hit, I have to eat a bug. I'm still planning on doing that one. And then Cruiser Jordan, if you want to reach me, you can reach me through one of my social media handles. So that's my Instagram there. If you wanted to, like, reach out to me, that's how people can reach out to me, through my social media. So, yeah. Okay. I think that's everything. Thank you again, Matt, for stopping by. I haven't seen you in a while, so it's very cool that you stopped by. And yes, I have definitely grown. What about the PVZ eating challenge? We've already streamed that. I'm just editing it right now. It's just taking a long time because of how much footage it is. It's going to be a long video. Yes, I finally woke up early. Well, I'm glad you were able to wake up early. Okay, see you, man. See you, Pullinall. Thank you again for stopping by. Yeah, that was like months ago. For real. That was indeed. Whew. But yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. See you, Cruiser Jordan. Goodbye. Have a good day. Same to you, dog. Thank you for stopping by. I'm having to wake up at 6:30 a.m. all weekdays because of school. Damn, bro. That sucks. I think I wake up at 5 a.m. where I live. Why should... You should play... What? You should play the Y-Files outro music next time. Oh, so that's the Y-Files outro. So that's the name of a video game, I guess. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I wake up at 5 a.m. right now for my classes because I have to commute. So I wake up pretty early to drive over there to get work done. Because at my college, it's way too overpopulated. So I go there early to get the stuff I need to do done early. So, like, I go to the library right when it opens, so it's not packed. And then since I'm a musician, we have practice rooms at my college. So I have to go over there early to secure a practice room. Because if I go during like lunchtime or whatnot, I'm not going to be able to get any practice done. What's your random headcanon for me? I do not know. I haven't really thought about it. I just thought you're kind of a little psychotic, and that I just have to keep an eye on you, because if you do anything too crazy, I'm going to have to ban you. That's kind of like my vibe, if you want to know my headcanon. Where it's like, you're cool now, I just need you to not be too crazy. Because one of the things I have to work on when I grow my channel is I need to make sure that I don't foster a toxic community. Matt said, Mondays are the longest days for no reason. For real. Mondays are really long for me because that's the one day where I work at my pizza job and then I have to go straight to college. So it's like an hour commute. You got from 7:20 a.m. to 4 p.m.? Dude. Yeah, that does sound excruciating. On Mondays, I get to wake up a little bit later in the day. Still morning time, but at least it's not like 5 a.m. So. But yeah, no, that does sound pretty excruciating, bro. I will say this stream was pretty nice. Even though I sucked, there were peaks. Yeah, I had 15 people watching the stream at one point. Sorry, 17. Isn't that crazy? I think part of it too was because of the fact that I didn't have anyone watching me. I mean, not anyone watching me. I didn't have any ads playing during the video. Next time you should get your pizza job. Tell your customers subscribe to me on YouTube. Crazy. Yeah, that is one way to promote. Maybe I should make like a YouTube business card where I'm like, here you go. Subscribe to my channel. Honestly though, the best way to grow on YouTube, I think, is make some good videos. I'm still working on the social media and whatnot, so definitely something I'm working on for sure. But yeah, next week, oh, Matt, if you're still there, let me tell you a cool idea I have. So, I'm taking a class at my college campus called Topic in Music Studies, where depending on the professor, we do a specific topic in music, and we're doing video games. And so I had to read a research paper on the Godslayer trope in video games. So the example the article uses, this is a full-on professional research paper. Hi, Pooping Pigeon. Just so you know, this is the end of the stream. So we're just talking now. So in case you wanted to dip, you're more than welcome to. Oh, you're on board? Nice. Very cool. Study Wii menu music. That would indeed be peak. But anyway, Matt, like I was saying, I'm doing a research paper on the Godslayer trope in video games, and it specifically mentions the game Xenoblade Chronicles. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it specifically talks about the music contrast of going from rock music that represents the rebellion to the religious music that represents the god of that universe. I know that sounds a little complicated, but basically it boils down to me having to do a presentation about it. I haven't heard about it. I've heard about it, but haven't played it. Yeah, no worries. It's a JRPG. It's one of those Nintendo games. It's Shulk. You may know him in Smash Bros. He's the main character in that game. And so anyway, what's really cool about my PowerPoint is that I can use other games as examples. So the reason why I'm mentioning this all to you, Matt, is because I'm planning to record all of my stuff on YouTube and then use that as footage for my presentation. In fact, I'm going to use it as a video challenge. So, when I say God-slaying tropes, I'm supposed to find other examples on my own. Well, it doesn't specifically mean God-slaying. Sometimes it can be the god or the high being of the universe. So the 3 examples I'm going to use for my presentation, or the 3 primary ones, are obviously Xenoblade. Then I'm going to do Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, because there is enough in Ganon's character. Yeah, higher being, you say, exactly. Ganondorf in Breath of the Wild gives off elements of a god, and it can count under the category. And then finally, the one I'm really happy about, bro, is what you just said. I am able to put Hollow Knight in a presentation. Because in the research article too, it talks about the different types of gods. Where there's like the evil god, or like there's a specific category of gods where they're like sort of interpreted differently. Like where you are the character and you're the dark versus the light being the god. I'm paraphrasing heavily with this. But as soon as I read that in the article, I immediately thought of Hollow Knight. So the video idea I'm planning on doing is I play video games to pass my college class. And how the format of the video is going to work is I'm going to like have a better of explanation of what I just told you. And then I'm going to say I need to beat 3 games and collect their songs so I can use them for the presentation. It's going to be Hollow Knight, or not Hollow, it's going to be Hollow Knight, but first it's going to be like Breath of the Wild. Then I'm going to do Xenoblade. And then I'm going to do specifically Absolute Radiance. Specifically Absolute Radiance, but to make it more challenging, I have to collect the song from Pantheon 5. Because the god I'm going to use as the example for my PowerPoint is Radiance. Even though I know NKG can work and also Pure Vessel, I need to make sure that the video itself or the presentation itself isn't too complicated. Because I'm not necessarily explaining Hollow Knight lore, rather I'm using Hollow Knight as an example of a god-slaying trope. So god-slaying and whatnot. Graze the roof on your paper, that's crazy. That is insane. Absolute Rad and NKG, because they're both pretty opposite spectrums. I could use just those two could work. Okay, I'll look into it, because if anything, I'm going to collect NKG's soundtrack anyway through playing it. So I'll have to do my research on NKG, because I don't know too much about Nightmare King Grim. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there for real this time. I appreciate you staying so I could talk to you, Matt. And I will see both you and Cruiser and anyone else lurking next time. Y'all have a good rest of your day now. Bye-bye. Whew, I tell you guys, I'm going to take the best nap possible. Okay.